Hey there, everybody. It's Brad here, and you know what time it is. It's time for What's New Northside. Now, like a couple weeks ago, I'm flying solo this time as Henry is not here this week. But good news, he's out in Arizona visiting some family just for some much needed vacation. I always encourage him to do this. Go somewhere, do something. So he's out there with his family, visiting part of their family that lives out there. And so be praying for him in his travels and that he gets back here safely so he can come back here next week and do this with me. First off today, we want to talk about volunteering. We have a couple big events that are coming up that we need all of you to help us out with. The first being our fall festival in just 2 weeks. How crazy is that? 2 weeks, Sunday, October 1st, from noon to 3, we'll be hosting a fall festival here at Northside Wadsworth campus. And here's what we need. We need all of you to help us make this day the best it can be. So, if you want to head to www.northsideweb.org/fallfest, you can scroll all the way down that page and there's going to be a button there that says click here to volunteer for Fall Festival. And what you can do there is sign up for shifts of all the different activities that we need some help with. Things like just being there to keep the line in order. Things like assisting on the pony rides and helping Sue, that's what we call her, the pony lady, helping Sue and her ponies make that awesome. Maybe it's at the hay rides, maybe it's at the barrel train, maybe it's on the bungee jump, maybe it's at the bungee run, maybe it's in the inflatables. We just need people to be there, to be friendly faces, to greet, and to help keep those things moving so we can get as many people through those lines as possible. Because last year we had a ton of folks, and this year our goal was to see that doubled. So with that being doubled, we need more volunteers. Now, we need a total of 180 volunteers, and right now we're about at 30. So if you're good like me at math, you know that's about 150 more people that we need, and we're coming up on it. So I encourage, and ask you guys that if you are at all interested in helping at this event, please go to the website that's still at the bottom here and sign up to volunteer. They're being shifts, so it's from noon to 1:30 and from 1:30 to 3. That way you can come, you can volunteer, and then you can also still be a part of the festivities and then, of course, be a part of that service, that one big service to unite all of us and for us to invite people to beginning around 3:10. Guys, we encourage you highly to be a part of this. Just speaking from this side of ministry things, it's one thing to be a part of something, but there's something more when you're a part of actually seeing and making it happen. That's the whole reason why I got in ministry. I volunteered in student ministry for 11 years before I ever became on staff, and it was what really drove my passion as a volunteer was to be a part of these things and just make it happen. So, Fall Festival, go sign up, go volunteer right now. I encourage you guys to do that. Number 2, Jesus Prom is also right around the corner. Almost exactly a month after Fall Festival happens, we're into Jesus Prom. And so Jesus Prom volunteer spots are open on that website and they're ready to go. Focusing on Fall Festival first, but Jesus Prom is coming right on the heels of it. So, if you'd like to go to Northsideweb, www.northsideweb.org/JesusProm, scroll down to that bottom of the page, and there you can also find a link to volunteer for Jesus Prom. We have things like helping with dinner, things like helping with guides, which are essential. We need guides because there's going to be guides for every guest to take them along and just help them have the best night of their year, which it is for us as volunteers, and I know it is for them as well. I believe we only have a few more spots on guests, so it's already full, and now we're focusing on you guys. If you want to find an easy one, go be a part of that karaoke crowd. Such an easy way to be involved, laugh, cheer people on. It's just such a special night. And then everyone gets to join us on the dance floor at the end as we close it out with our live band. Guys, I am so excited for Jesus Prom. Got to get through Fall Festival first, but I am so excited for Jesus Prom as well. So again, volunteers, we need those. First for Fall Festival, second for Jesus Prom. And then finally, the last thing I got coming to you guys today is this week at our Medina campus. They're doing an after-service cookout where our brats and hot dogs will be provided. But anyone who wants to be a part of that as a part of Medina campus, bring friends that Sunday. Let them experience the community that is Medina campus. You know, here at Wadsworth, we're at like 1,000 people every Sunday, and this church is big, and we got 2 services, and you can always miss each other. But at Medina, you can't miss people. You're all in the same room at the same time. And this is an effort to see that community build. So if you want to be a part of that after church cookout at Medina this week, obviously the service is at 11. No, excuse me, not 11. What am I thinking? The service is at 10, and at 11, that cookout will start. We'll be doing it kind of in the lobby there. Please bring a side dish to share. You know a good potluck is always going to be a good thing. So remember, Medina service, 10 a.m. on this Sunday, and immediately following would that be that cookout. Jeff really wanted me to encourage everyone to be there, and if you're a part of Medina campus, please make sure you're there this Sunday and you're planning to stay afterwards. Otherwise, that's it, guys. Please head to that Fall Festival website. Please head to that Jesus Prom website. Get signed up, volunteer, and I can't wait to work alongside of you guys for both those events, because you know me and Henry, we're going to be there, and we're going to be having an awesome time. I think that's about it, guys. So good. I can't wait to be back here with Henry next week to see you guys. We'll see you soon. We love you. Have a great week.